Okay, I'm back to recording. Little no pork. But yes, this should have fixed it. It's kind of annoying for the local VOD, but it's kind of the problem if you're recording for like 2 hours already. Like those files are massive, and I only have like a small disk for my Windows partition for at the moment, so I'm gonna have to move some files later. Anyway, this one looks more like something. Is this a mine again? Oh wait, this is the thing I missed earlier, I think, where they just jumped down into the mine, basically. I think. And I kind of missed something going up. I'm guessing this is just the exit from below the sword, or like the building next to it. Well, okay. Then let's just try this over here. Just gonna... There's no clear path. I'm just gonna pretend there is one. Because I saw that there's the entrance to the castle. Oh, it would have been over here, okay. Because first of all, I saw this over here. I have no idea how you are supposed to go there. I'm just gonna ignore pathways for now, because there aren't actually too many clear ones, as you can see. Some dogs, some storage, a bed, okay, and a fish. Okay. Oh, okay, get it. This is a chest, isn't it? Yeah, this is a waterlogged chest, and this is how the aquarium works. Basically, the fish is actually, yeah, inside the chest just slightly enough so it actually doesn't suffocate, and the glass block obviously doesn't block it. Kind of creative, actually. PvE arena gold, okay. A parkour mountain bronze, okay. Having some trophies over here. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that they actually won the gold medal in here. Also very disappointed that nobody ever accepts my help setting up those trophies so they don't just hang on the wall. But hey, I can't force people, right? That's just a little water feature, okay. And I'm guessing this is just your regular storage. That's probably fine. I mean, that's basically like a goldfish, but like a lot more expensive probably. I mean, this is like kind of how people hold goldfishes, right? At least in cartoons. I don't actually know if people do that. Like, I've never had like a goldfish in that sense. We had like some aquariums at home, but we usually have like dozens of fish in there, so. Okay, let's check out the back. There seems to be a cave downstairs. This is a... Oh wait, this is just a cobblestone farm, okay. And a turtle sanctuary, I guess. Also, more spore blossoms. Very nice. Okay. Then I guess I kind of have to find a way downstairs. Oh wait. This is the axolotl statue. I missed that one. Couldn't actually recognize it from the side. It's kind of cute. I mean, it's definitely recognizable once you see it from here, but the other side, it was just kind of a rock over there. Okay, let's check out the castle then. Again, would have been nice to have like a proper tour. Just so I don't miss anything. I bet I've missed like 10 things already. It's not like they weren't that active on the server. So let's check this out. There's some snow already. Some glacier water. Not even hiding the start of that. I guess we'll have to live with it. And time to actually reach the castle. I actually built the redstone for the gate here. I don't actually know where Deku moved it. But basically, like, he has like this old magazine, basically, or like this handbook how to build cool structures in Minecraft. And he bought it like, I'm guessing end of beta maybe, or like, wait, no, end of beta doesn't make sense, he's too young for that. But like, I don't know, like a few versions in, like probably like a decade old already. What about pillager? Did I miss one? No, there was a cow, I thought. Anyway, so like basically the whole thing is quite old, so the whole redstone doesn't work like this anymore. I don't know, maybe it was a pillager and I was just blind. I think this button should do it. Like this one pushes down defense, and if you press it again, it instead pushes up some gravel, and then you can actually walk through it again. Yeah, it's not the cleanest redstone, but it works. And it also costs like what feels like a stack of hay, which is kind of... It's so weird how much wheat you need to do redstone nowadays. By the way, I like those lamps. I've not seen them before. I'm just gonna ignore the pathway for now. A dead tree. Very wintry. It's kind of nice to use them like this. This obviously works a bit better because we don't have fire tick on, but I'm guessing there's just a netherrack under that block. Yep, that's just netherrack under there. Just needed to check for my own sanity, okay? I know technically you can just set any block ablaze and then it's just gonna burn forever. In theory. I don't know actually know how fire tick works nowadays, but this is at least how it used to work. A room. I have no idea what it's for, but it is here. Some cool banners. And some hats. Are those actually... Those are from derkeks, right? I forgot their skins because there are like 3 people living here and I can't actually remember faces in real life. It's even harder for me in Minecraft. It's crazy. Okay. I guess we can just enter. It's probably fine, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. I know there's Hafida Gamer is also living here, so I'm not actually sure. I'm just gonna snoop around. Maybe we're gonna find something cool. Another enchanting setup. Okay, you always need 2. Maybe there's even a 3rd one. Definitely some rooms. Definitely some emptiness. Some smokers. I don't actually use them like ever. Like if either I'm using campfires or I'm just gonna use another like a normal furnace. But yeah. You're better at remembering Minecraft faces than people are. Yeah, kind of. Like, if I see them, it's like I can often differentiate between them because, again, like you can kind of have like completely fantastical outfits and whatnot, and you don't even have to look human, which does kind of help in that sense. But I'm just kind of terrible with faces, names, any personal data. Did I mention names already? It's all kind of crazy. Like, I remember some, like in-game handles generally work because they're like so exotic, but if you're talking about like real names, the only way I'm going to remember your name is if I already know a person very well with the same name. That's the only chance is. Otherwise, it just doesn't work for me. Like, I worked with like 30 people in my class back when I learned like software development and stuff, and I remembered like 1 name of those 30 people over 2.5 years. It's kinda crazy. But yeah, I'm just gonna accept that. I am not really sure if there's something special I want to see or I should definitely see in this fortress, because again, I only have seen the gate until now. And by the way, there's a wall kind of missing. I don't know. There are probably people who would critique that. Also, over there's probably the drowned farm and the creeper farm. I've never been on the drowned farm side, so I never knew that this was this close. Kind of makes sense because the portals are like right next to each other. But yeah, I don't actually think there's too much more above ground. I kind of want to check out Deku's village underground. I'm not sure if it's smart or like if there's a great entrance from up here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna use the nether entrance. Also, zombies. Hello. You know what? I'm just gonna use the nether. And then I'd at least know where to go. I will probably still get lost. But access from the front door, okay. Just gonna... Main door, fortress. So you're talking about like up here, right? Is it just down here? Ah, okay, this is just a fall. Gonna trust your mechanisms. Okay. And this is actually a very cool build. This is an ancient city. I also had to hook up the portal like 4 times because there are 2 portals next to each other and it's like just a very weird angle. Also portals are loud. I always forget that. Nice city, a bit of a maze, but nice turtles. Turtles are nice. 3 south speed boots. Okay, for the poor. Am I poor? I'm just lazy. Shh. Okay. Let's check out everything here. I know that Deku put up like a lot of soul sand everywhere. So this is why we are like kind of fast. Like whenever we run over a carpet, because under there's soul sand or like soul soil, and you can just get a speed buff when you're wearing those boots. But let's check it out properly actually. Again, this is like an ancient city. This was completely cleared of all the catalysts and all the other nasty stuff in here. And this is why it's really safe to walk around here. This is actually a fun fact for people who didn't know. Nothing spawned, like quote unquote, nothing spawns in Ancient City. There are some exceptions, like for example, you see the zombie piglin. Nether spawns are still enabled because they are actually based off the portal frame, or like not the frame, but the portal block instead of the area. But like regular spawns, like you can't actually get zombies here, no matter how dark it is. Just because it would be like really annoying if there were like zombies triggering wardens all the time. So they disabled it in the biome. Which also is probably quite useful for all the villagers. I knew that he had a villager farm or like a lot of librarians. Didn't actually realize that they were quite literally quite like opposite side of the portal. So never actually checked that one out. Deku was the first one who bought from Corridor Stone this year. That might be possible. I know I bought stuff very early. Like I know you're giving me a lot of free stuff, but actually all the cobblestone and stone and stuff for redstone components I actually bought. Like with my actual diamonds. That was, you know. Otherwise it would have been kind of too much. Loyalty and channeling. But it might have been Deku who was first. I just remember that the shop was still completely filled, but then again, I know that Cobblestone is quite diligent when it comes to refilling their stock, so. Okay, then if he bought before the store opened, then he definitely was first. Okay, those are the beacon beams that we saw upstairs. I kind of don't want to hang out with all the villagers. And this is probably... Yeah, this is part of the tunnel that brings you upstairs, probably? Just gonna check out what's over here. I'm kind of curious right now. Here. Is this part of the wizard skeleton farm? I know they have one. Oh no, this is a trial. Oh, that's cool. I completely forgot that you can actually automate them. But then again, like those trial keys are completely useless. It's actually a really cool mechanism. I don't know. I've seen one design before where you basically block every spawning space but one, have all the mobs spawn there and then push them into some killing mechanism. And you basically just have to run by the spawner for just a brief moment to have them spawn. And then you can get the loot by just putting a minecart below, like a hopper minecart below the actual spawner. Very cool design, probably something similar. Oh look, a panda. Not just one. I'm not gonna open the door while they're actually standing next to right next to the door. I don't wanna have to deal with pandas. They can be quite bothersome. And also quite lazy. They're like my spirit animal. If I'm really thinking about it. Some camels. Also very nice. Like, I remember him complaining about the Nitten originally not accommodating larger animals. Like, for example, camels. Some frogs. Wait, tax? Tax evaders? Wow. Foxes look so derpy. I love them. They're great. Should probably not anger polar bears. I still don't know the mechanic behind them. I know that they have like a random chance to attack. Especially if like a cub is near them. But I don't really want to risk it right now. Like I would totally survive. That's not the problem, but then again it's like kind of annoying. We have a bee farm over here. Also more foxes. I don't know what they're supposed to do over there. Scaring criminals. Bring out the lawyer. Some sniffers. I mean, I kind of like those biodomes. They're actually really cool. Some dude picking up all the loot. Okay. Good to know. And Jeb, obviously. Also a little trick for people who didn't know. If you name a sheep Jeb with an underscore, they turn into a rainbow. They still just give you one color of wool. Like I think if I'm looking at them. Targeted. Don't I get like a targeted entity here? It just tells me sheep. Okay. I would have to use another command to actually see which color they are. Or just cheer them. But then... I mean, it kind of makes sense that you would separate them because of the rabbits and the chicken, but I don't actually get why they are in there at all. You could have just made another biodome for them. But hey, criminals is probably funnier. Some candles. I also really like the use of candles just because it's like the natural lighting in those areas. And a green garden. Kind of overgrown. I like it. Okay. Just gonna leave that one there. It's probably fine, right? Nothing to worry about. And some hidey hole. Oh, this is a root farm, okay. You know, all the roots you're always using. You know, like roots are like one of those farms. Like I know you can farm them, but I don't think anyone ever farms them to actually use them. They're actually just basically farmed so you have them. Okay, kind of. Oh, a goat farm. Okay. I was wondering what that noise was. I couldn't quite figure it out. I mean, yeah, kind of makes sense to have a lot of goats if you are living under a snowy mountain. But, hey. Kind of makes sense. And some mushrooms. They're just here. Enjoying life. And some more of those banners. I hope I'm not missing anything. What's this? Another iron farm. That kind of makes sense to have multiple iron farms. I think Deku once mentioned it. That they have like too much iron, but this is again like a single cell one. Also, the iron golem spawns in the wall, which, I mean, there are probably more efficient ways. Those roots are not the mangrove ones. They are the ones of azalea trees. Like those trees. Like if you grow them, you get like rooted dirt, and then from the rooted dirt you can get the roots. So they're quite different. Is there anything else left? Storage room. A lot of storage. I've never actually visited here. Kind of makes sense. I basically visited nothing in here. Good to know. At least it's sorted. And it's a lot better than last year's. Last year's was just like a long hole, and all the chests were just stacked. And you never found anything. Especially if you wanted to just borrow from a neighbor who was placing all the skeletons on the tracks again. But hey, I don't, you know, I don't hold grudges. Just more furnace setup. Yeah, it's still like, I don't actually like smokers or blast furnaces. I know you need blast furnaces for netherite. Gosh, I'm using it so little. Like I have like 10-ish ingots or something like that, technically in my base, but I never used. Like, I mean, you're seeing my equipment. Like, I'm running around on iron gear mostly. There are more farms, and his hanging goat torture area. Okay, I definitely want to see the torture area. I don't know if I need to see every single farm. Another enchanting setup. In case you got more levels between the last area and this. I'm guessing just more villagers. Just gonna believe that they are all filled and have like the bestest of best traits. I don't really need to listen to them. Oh yes, the room with all the netherite armor sets. I definitely need to find that one. Because that's actually kind of impressive at least. It's at least a waste of time, but a trendy one. Deku has like a room with all the armor sets and I don't actually know where it is, obviously. So let's figure it out. I'll check out the other side. Wait, this is the storage room? We already were here? Wait, this is another storage room? What did I... No, it's the same one. I'm just kind of bad at orienting myself. It's close to the bees. Where were the bees? The bees we already visited? Or another set of bees? Because I am, as always, lost. Oh, bees. I found the bees. Also automatic. And they have like a lot of honey down. Sometimes you just need it. Over there are all the... Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think the plugin that Luke wrote was really cool, but I like saw it so little that I always forgot that it existed. Especially because like Luke's shop mostly was like a nuisance lag-wise because he had like 10 million item frames there that weren't even filled originally. So that was actually my bigger worry than checking out all the cards. Create a stalling in silver. Very cool. Actually quite a lot. Sea of Bobs. New place number 4. A 30-year-old, 30-year-old. Moments 2 out of 30. Impressive. I forgot, like I have one of the Moments cards where I actually got the first card. But I don't actually have it printed in-game. But yeah, this was actually a really cool plugin for the people who had not seen it. Luke built a shop where you could print the little indigestion cards in-game. Basically, it was a combination between like a plugin he wrote to access all the images on his server. Like he has like the whole indigestion cards set up, and another plugin, the image frame plugin or something it's called, where we could technically create any image and just create them. Like I should probably show this. Those actually maps. It's just a map, has an ID, regular stuff, has an owner. Just as an extra tag, so you know who owns it and stuff. And if you hang it up, it's just like a regular map. And you can just use it like a picture, which is kind of nice. Okay, over there's another build I've not seen. And again, like, this build base is like massive. I'm definitely going to miss like half of it. This is a glowberry farm. Okay. Guessing, yeah. It's just a dispenser with some bone meal. Also very nice. I hear some pistons that might be slightly more interesting then. Another sniffer. Okay, what is being farmed? Oh, this is the moss farm, okay. Not quite active at the moment. I'm just gonna not touch any levers around there. Like I'm guessing I know which one turns it on, but I don't think they actually need so much bone meal anymore. And it's also kind of loud, so. This one I've not seen yet. This is a cactus farm, okay. Just a small one. Like I am so confused where like the armor stands can even hide. Okay, like I completely missed that you told me to go to the right from somewhere. Was that near the bees? Dripstone farms? Okay. Because it's been like a few minutes. I probably missed where it was. Right from the bees. Okay, like bees. Right from here. But this is this one? I don't know which right. This is like kind of... No, don't worry about it. Probably kind of hard to orient yourself. Especially if I'm running around. Walk out of the B door. So like this door, okay, and then turn right. So back in the main area with the portal. Or did I miss something? Yeah, tour guide would have been kind of useful, not gonna lie. I mean, we've already been at the main area. There might be like a... Like, I know that in there's technically a build. Maybe he's been using it to store all his armor stands. But see, that seems kind of normal. Grey wool farm, very important. Mushroom farm. This is probably a like a music mixer. Cow farm. This is a bread farm. In case you ever need bread. Lava farm. Okay, it's similar to one of the cars. You know what? I could also just fly around. It might make it slightly easier. Because if it's similar to one of those... There's a tower over there. It might be it. Because I can't really see too much over here. Just gonna... Like, we've only seen like 2/3 of this base at most. There are some farms. There's just kind of too much to actually look at if you don't get guidance. Oh, I found a goat at least. 2 goats? I mean, I can kind of accept 1 goat sacrifice, but 2? I mean, it's kind of crazy. Also, who's cheating in my skull? Like seriously. How rude. What have they done to deserve this? Wait, actually know when he got the skull. He got it when Pixit was building her parkour area and we killed each other a few times. What's going on with the goats? I mean, they're not even hanging upside down, so I'm kind of disappointed. But hey. I agree kind of with the animal lawyer. Should have at least be hung from their toes. But hey. Certainly not where you put the armor. Or like the armor stands. So let's check out another area. This one is a decent sized area. Or just more turtles. What's up with all these turtles? Hot bath, okay. I'm just gonna, you know, I definitely want to see the armor stand room. Again, I don't think we have too much time to check out everything else, which is kind of why I'm just floating around until I see like another, I'm gonna call it like impressive-ish building. There is a chorus farm, okay. Certainly not here. I don't know if I want to jump in there. Let's go. Go in here sneakily. Is this just the regular vanilla one, just kind of carved out? Might be. Did you look in the tower? No, I did not. I just kind of checked it, but like not properly. It's over here, right? Yeah. Seems to be everything in here. It's close to the villager. Okay. I mean... I should have just pinged some people on Discord. It might have helped. Set near the villagers. I forgot. I think the villager tunnel was over here, right? Like one of them, at least. We are looking for Deku's room with all the armor stands, because he has like 30-ish armor stands or something like that, filled with netherite armor. And we have no clue where exactly it is. The main one is just close to the bees. Checking the bees again. I hope it's not those bees, but the others. This one, it's the main one. And it's close by to here. I mean, it's kind of a maze. I would kind of agree. Just kind of, though. Robert. Okay. Fair enough. Walk to the other end of the portal. Okay. Going to check the other side. Kinda blind, wait. This is the portal side, right? Okay. Like, other end from the portal, or like you mean opposite side of the portal, or like towards the portal? Because the end is this tunnel, and this was the trial chamber farm. I mean, this is away from the portal. And left. That's where we first went. I mean, it's just the biodomes. Like, I might have to just give up. Gonna be completely honest. Like, I would really love to show it off because, again, it's like quite a lot of grinding that went in there. So, it would be a shame to completely miss it, but I feel like we could probably make some progress and actually look at bases instead. So, I'm not 100% sure if it's worth it to just stumble around. Unless it's this one. Look, another fish. Very nice. Yeah, this is the whole armor set thing. I mean, as you can see, I'm just gonna flee. We have like all the different what they're called, smithing templates. And every single one has like a full enchanted set of netherite armor. It's probably like fully enchanted, like the whole protection 4 and mending and stuff. With all the materials. Like I forgot, I thought he wanted to use each material once. But maybe he just used each pattern with one material. But then again, I don't actually know how many patterns there are, but I feel like I've not seen any doubles, so I'm guessing it's just the coolest material for each of the patterns. Still very impressive. It's like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Counting. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 armor sets. That's 48 netherite ingots. And it's like 4 times that. Like, I'm not gonna do math. Who does math? I would never. It's like so many of those ancient debris. Also a lot of cats. They are also very important. Yes, you are important. Okay, I think we've seen enough. Let's leave this weird hole and return to Nitten, which is definitely not just a weird hole in another dimension. Yeah, it's one of each. But like technically you could use every material, so you know, if you really wanted to go the extra mile, you could use like 4 times as many of those. Not yet. This is the trading hall. Technically, there's like a farm over here. It's also like part of the tunnel. I'm not gonna visit that one. It's just... Oh wait, I should have... I'm gonna bring back those boots. I think it's fair. I should still turn down portal noises. I don't actually know. It's probably block noises. So... I'm not poor enough that I wouldn't return those worn socks. And return to my cozy socks. Already slouching too much. Okay, let's return to Nitten. I checked my base. Okay. We actually skipped the whole, what is it, the north arm of the Nitten. There was nobody interested in a tour. But then again, there are like 5 people living there, and like 2 of them live like 10,000 blocks out or something. It's kind of crazy. Like, or like at least a few thousand blocks in the nether at least. By the way, I've completely forgotten to show this off. This is the map. You can see... Wait. I... With an ender chest, I probably have the spyglass on me. Just to show it. I'm probably just gonna bring it with me. Just because it's kind of useful in a tour. And just to show off a little bit. This is spawn. The yellow dot over there. And then we can check. This is everything we've already seen. The pink paradise. The nut. derkeks a village and deku's base. And they obviously have the mob farms. That still has the wrong marker color. That's not that important, I think. I am not even on this map. Like the map, like my base would be around here. Wait. Why live in the north direction? I can live in the same hall as the east. I mean, fair enough. East is like where everyone lives. And technically in the west, there's like a little bit of stuff, but only like up till here. And then... yeah, there are like a few other regions we wanted to visit. We have Edo's home we're going to check out. The next place I wanted to visit was actually Blaze Farm. It was built by Uzai. And it's at the very end of this path. This path actually has had some relatively recent construction. And we actually have a good chunk of it that's actually built. Like fully built, which is kind of nice. Sadly, that doesn't hold true to the very end of this path, which also means that there might be some mobs in the way, which is always very fun. I should have really finished that one. Like, I haven't even placed the rails. That would have helped so much. And at the very end, we have Uzai's Blaze Farm. It's a double blaze spawner, and it was basically the XP farm, at least for me. Like, I know a lot of people also used the regular mob farms, but they were kind of too slow for the amount of tools that I'm using. Like, I always have like 4 picks that I had to repair, at least, if not more. I'm gonna turn down sounds already. Oh, stack creatures are already down there. Also gonna turn up blocks. I think blocks is part of what Ender, or like, not Ender portal, Nether portal noises are. But yeah, this is basically just a double spawner. If you're standing around here, you can actually activate both of them. And they are going to slowly be pushed along. Only change that I did is I put in those half steps because for some reason the blazes always got stuck. This kind of helped, which was kind of nice. Definitely made the whole AFK farming a lot more enjoyable when you didn't have like a million blazes over there blocking the spawns from the blaze spawner up there. Yeah, just gonna go over there and slowly get funneled through the lava over here. Also, you have like some maintenance hatches, I guess. I've definitely ran around here just to check it out. Very useful. Again, it's probably the farm for me, at least until we opened the end, and then it became the Enderman farm that killed like 10 people already. But hey, sacrifices have to be made. Would have been like, I think it's a really great build just to have like a double spawn. It's like really lucky that we had one so close to the grid. Like for the people who didn't know how the grid works, basically the grid was on specific coordinates and it was just so close to the spawners that made it so much easier to connect it all. Like you can see, it's basically just a walk down here, and this is exactly where I planned to have the raids already, so kind of nice. This was the first base. Well, like, it's not a base in that sense. Uzai mentioned that they didn't really have anything built at their actual base, so I'm gonna skip that one. Like, I hope I didn't misunderstand that message at least. So I'm just gonna check out the next portal. Now that we are on the east side, next portal is Evo's, and also Void's technically. But then again, I have always missed the times when Void was actually online, so can't actually say too much about their building style. But yes, you can see everything is cyan, and I'm still confused by this. For some reason, they checked that the Evo and Void base was a public one. I mean, people really do be reading all those books I post, so I don't know. It's fine. This is the next one I want to check out. I think it's over there. Even Void Portal. Actually redecorated. The last time I was here, it was just a netherrack tunnel. Bolt return barrel. Nice. Nice, nice. I like the dichotomy of colors, I guess. Or whatever you would call it. And a path downstairs. Probably just in a hole. Best space already. 10 out of 10. I love the hole. But let's check out the overworld as well. And this is actually a... I shouldn't have turned out around so fast. Never got to that part, okay. First of all, another kind of sword. Actually, a real sword, yeah, okay. That's a portal. Very tall. Loving it. I've seen like so little love here. Like, I think I've seen parts of the bridge. I've seen this building once, I think. Was it this one? Like all those like magical towers, you could say. They are not just impressive, but also confusing. So let's just check them out. Anything I should check out first? Since you're already here, Evo. And I can use that excuse to drink something. Thanks. Thanks for noting me. Yeah, the button didn't really press. I'm just gonna check out the left side for now. And I completely forgot how they are called. Like the ones that catch the wind, so you know which direction the wind comes from. I don't actually... Do I even know the German word for it? I completely forgot. I'm like pulling a blank here. Not that important, I don't. At least I don't think it's too important at this moment. Some cats, a lot of cats. Can't believe why. Like I can't imagine why people would have cats. Also chests. Okay, welcome to Nitten. Very important. Oh, weather vane. That could make sense. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure what. Oh wait, I missed the door. Fair enough. This is Greg. Hello, Greg. And an iron farm. Again, like every portal needs at least one iron farm, if not like 5 or 2 at least. That's just the iron farm, and it's Greg. Still very decorated. Like most of the iron farms we've seen until now were basically just boxes. And I could have actually guessed that this was just a space people wanted to live in. Also, white barn. An exotic color palette is one way to describe it, I think. I mean, Wetterfahne could make sense, but I feel like this is more like a dialect thing again. But yes, like the structure you can definitely tell instantly, but the blue is definitely unusual. Like everyone, I think, like if you would Google for like a farmhouse, like you would probably see something in red. So it's definitely something new, but definitely blends well with those pitcher plants. Also a button I could press to break the whole door. Okay, missed everything. Yes, I found the armor, and now we are visiting Void and Evil. And this is just... This is Friday. And this is Rusty. Hello, Friday. It's not even Friday, it's Monday. It's terrible. Anyway, bees. Again, everyone needs bees, and those are free roaming again. Again, I don't trust free roaming bees, so I would never do that. Some spires of power. This one again, a sword. A white one. I do like speed buffs sometimes, but I have to say I kind of appreciate not having it in my base. I don't know why. It's weird. Unless I'm building like a tunnel where I want to run fast. There I would probably set up a speed beacon, but otherwise I'm never really doing that. Haste is fine in my opinion, but it's just personal preference. Ooh, I really love all those hanging cloths over there. Makes it really connected. And I definitely like how the weight is kind of shifted over there. Like this really feels like a ladle kind of holding this building up. It's kind of sweet. Yeah, this is a beacon. And there's just a beacon under there. And then at some point they placed a cyan light blue glass piece in between. And that colors the beacon beam. Which is quite nice. Technically you don't even need a full beacon to do that. But you at least need like the 9 iron blocks below that. I'm just gonna, you know what, go in here. Read. Why is nobody putting text into their lecterns? I am disappointed. A bed? Still no text. No secrets. Can't even snoop. And more cats I can hear, so that's important. Brewing stands. Very, very witchery, I guess, if you want to call it that. Yeah, most people build the pyramid underground, that's true. But it's kind of impressive that you actually got a beacon. So, I know that there aren't sheep on the shop, and I don't know if you've defeated a wizard by yourself, so either way, kind of impressive for your first time. Okay, that's one. Yeah, you just bought. But still, like, Deku's beacons aren't especially cheap, let's be honest. And enchanting setup. Very nice. Empty barrels. Let me snoop. Anyway, I think this is everything in this building. Seems to be more of an enchanting tower plus some brewing. Oh wait, I forgot that I wanted to check out the building next door. Can I? Oh wait. Like those blue doors, they just look like a wall to me. Gonna be completely honest. They're so unusual. I don't think I've seen anyone build with those. Which kind of new, I guess. Kind of exotic. A lot of brewing stands again. But it seems to be not too functional and more decorative. But again, like completely fine. It's just so different from how I play, because I do like everything I build is like kind of more functional in that sense. I kind of want to check out over there, even though it's not fully terraformed yet. Another beacon of power, lots of lights, and a lighthouse, I'm guessing. Okay, it's mostly empty. Just gonna fly up there. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess that there isn't anything too special up there, but it could be a nice... And I failed, obviously. Skill issue. Okay. Okay, you can't even see outside here. Okay, then let's just jump out here so I can actually look around with the spyglass. Just to really appreciate the stuff from up here. Again. Like, I am always impressed when people manage to make diorite... It's diorite, right? No, it's andesite. No, andesite is the gray one. Granite is the red one. It's diorite. Again, diorite kind of make it look good, because I have no idea how people manage to do that. Like, sometimes I just have to think, it's like the rides, right? Read all my functional stuff is just my storage, so I don't have to run them. Yeah, that's fair. Like, if you don't build too many redstone farms, or like redstone constructions in themselves, you don't actually need too much technical stuff. And yes, again, it's like, it looks so good. This is often reason enough to build like this. Like, I'm not gonna complain. But yes. Just because I've already been streaming for like 2 hours and 40 minutes, I'm gonna speed this up slightly. Again, I don't want to skip over like important bits, but hello cat. Like, I think this is enough that we can see from this build. Just because I kind of have to pay attention that my disk doesn't run out of space again. That would be kind of annoying to split the VOD some more. Oh wait, this is the iron farm. I forgot about that. Wait, are you... Are you just killing them with all of those campfires? I want to check now. Yeah, it's even the blue ones. The blue ones actually deal more damage. It's important. Definitely has a cooler effect. But you also have to listen to iron golems die for like 5 minutes. There's so much HP. Wait. There is a skeleton horse. Is it named? No, it's not. I am disappointed. Very much. Still very nice that you are giving a skeleton horse a little stable over there. You have a heart-shaped art. Oh wait, it's just a bedroom. Okay. Snooping in the bedroom. Even have a watch. Or like a clock on the wall. I don't even have a clock on my wall. It's something. Very blue. Nothing to snoop. Just one lava bucket. It's like 50% of the lava buckets in this room. Okay. How do regular horses feel about skeleton horses? Kinda indifferent. Unless they have like skeleton riders. In that case, depends if you're riding them or not. Some camels. Don't want to miss too many buildings over here. Okay, this is also a bee farm. We've seen a few of those until now, so. I, by the way, really like the pattern in the floor. Like this checkerboard pattern, or like... It's like a little bit more mixed over here, but here it's like... Well, it's technically still very much mixed. Like, for some reason I saw some stripes, or like some more stripes than there actually were. Very nice. I like this randomness. And I'm guessing this one just leads down to a mine? Oh no, this is a storage room. That's actually... By the way, black concrete, I love it. I love black concrete so much. Like, if it weren't for the fact that concrete is such a pain to make, I would build everything out of black concrete. Let's be honest. Like, this ceiling just looks like it's like 10 blocks higher instead of... What is this? The path outside is made out of like black stone and... Wait. It's black stone... What's this? This is deep slate? Yeah, this is deep slate brick slabs, and those are stone brick slabs. So it's quite a mix. Like, this storage room is probably more organized than mine. Let's be honest. Except if we're talking about netherrack storage and basalt storage, I probably am more organized. But it's probably the exception. Up and down. Okay, it's still the whole split island thing. I completely forgot that this was actually a theme. With the whole light and dark. Kinda nice though. This spliff. Are you really using this spliff as a chest? Well, I don't know what's... Just this spliff and bliff, okay. Fair enough. Definitely something you wanna store. Up in subway. I'm intrigued. I wanna check out the subway a bit later though. Just because I know once I leave I will completely forget to come back. There's probably just a sheep farm? Sugarcane? Just some automated farms, okay. Weren't we just in Fantasyland? Where are we? What have you built here? Oh, you have a subway to connect to your base. Okay, that's fine. I was just so surprised to see this here. Like all of those farms. Pumpkins, nice. It's just a standard farm, but it's like... I really like how organized it all looks. And also it looks kind of finished, which is, you know, quite impressive in comparison to my stuff. It's just kind of floating around. But the walls aren't even finished. Also, I really love the tough blocks. I had no chance to really use them this year. Villagers. Huh. 2 of them. Okay, this is just a breed, I'm guessing. Wheat and bone meal, okay. Should I check out everything? I'm guessing those are... Yeah, those are the villager ones. Similar to the one I use in my base. Probably more or less the exact same design. I use slightly different walls, but basically the same. Except that you actually have chests and storage and not just random shulker boxes you throw on the ground. I feel there's like a slight difference in building skills here. I'm just disappointed that you didn't write on both sides of this sign. Very much disappointed. Would have helped. Villagers. Wait, I'm gonna check out this. Is there any farm that's like really impressive in here? That I should absolutely see. Cow farm. What does the animal lawyer say about this? I mean, yeah, I'm guessing it's standard farms. Like sometimes people have like a farm they really think are like really impressive in some way, even if it's just a decoration around them. Moss farm also very useful to have. Seems also like a relative standard design. I mean, yeah, standard design. For like, I mean, there are like some standard automated ones. If you're looking for a tutorial, you're going to find it as the first or second video or something like that. And they... What makes moss grow? If you have stone, moss can spread to it if you bone meal it. Or like to dirt as well and similar blocks. And so you have just basically a generator for clean stone. Basically this stone is just having lava above water. And it's getting pushed over there. And the important thing with moss blocks is if you push them, they actually break. So you push the stone in there, the moss breaks and gets spit up and into the water stream. And then you remove the water to bone meal the whole system again after so and so many blocks. And so you can generate more of them. And very important, you actually, if you build it correctly, you generate more bone meal by creating the moss and harvesting it and then putting it into a composter. Then the whole system takes, so you can make an infinite bone farm or bone meal farm. That's, yeah, it's like really useful to have, just because bone meal is like so efficient in growing stuff. And you can build bone blocks, especially now with the crafters, have them completely automated and stuff, or just power all your other farms. So they are really, really useful. And I haven't even gotten around to building one this year. Again, I think I didn't even last year because I was so busy with all the stuff again. Hey Luke, welcome in. We haven't actually checked your base yet, so maybe you can give some commentary once we get there. You'll probably still have like an hour or so with the tempo we are actually working here. Well, this is the wool farm. I'm just gonna leave here. Well, I'm disappointed now. This certainly isn't as clean as the rest. Yeah, don't worry, if you don't, I can probably figure something out. Okay, this is just a mine entrance. Okay, we're over here. I kind of want to check out the railway later, but let's just check out these few buildings first. Ooh. I like those. All the skulk sensors making some noise. And... should I jump down? I'm just gonna jump down. Hey. Bedroom, okay. Ooh, I like the glass as a floor. Trading hall with a very expensive flooring because those all cost like glass and like 4 amethyst shards per block, or is it per 2 blocks? But definitely has like a cool effect because the dark glass doesn't actually let light through, so you have like this cool lighting effect. The skulk things are not, well, can you call them alive? They're part of the ancient cities. And they can signal wardens, basically. Or like, signal the block that can then signal a warden to hunt you down. Oh, you have a geo to reclose. Yeah, that does probably help. It's still quite a lot of glass. But then again, like, you probably had some time in your base. So, that does help. I still really love like the shape language in here. Stuff I kind of need to watch it from afar a little bit. Like how you like have like this tendril of a skulk climbing up the tower. It's like really cool. I just thought I saw a creeper in there, but it's just the vine in the middle. Just gonna check it out from downstairs. I'm guessing I have to climb the whole vine. Yeah. Just gonna do that for a second. Some plants. Good thing there isn't a villager union here. No secret door. Aw, disappointed. I'm guessing this is the first diamond or something? Like, I would always put my first diamond somewhere, so... Might also just be regular diamonds. Whatever people like to hang up. Very nice bedroom, though. And some armor to steal. Okay. Lovely bedroom. I would probably get, like, if I were someone who died a lot, I would probably hate this. Having to climb down this vine every single time. Going to be honest here, but then again, like, it's not like we are dying all the time, so. Yeah. And this is another building that has a door. Oh, wait. Is it like one of those secret doors where you have to throw a key in, or? Dying a lot sounds like a skill issue? Yeah, I would agree. I have 22 deaths, and I think 17 of those are the PvE arena. And like one of them was a joke I made once. And like once Deku killed me. It's just a button, okay. Like one of those. Okay, it's this one. I should probably get better at running. Okay. 10 out of 10 room. I love it. I love rooms that are kind of empty but have redstone in them. And confuse me. I mean, your deaths don't count, okay? Katila, it's fine. Okay, now I'm kind of intrigued. What was the plan with this building? I'm not just missing something. Because again, I kind of like this door. Like all the buildings that have doors, but I don't actually see much space unless you wanted to have like something in the floor. Ah, okay, it was moved from the original area. Okay. Okay. We checked out this building, and I think this one is the last one. Tama in pink. Very important. Headed over the trading hall. Needed. Okay. But like, what was the plan for that building? Was it just the entrance, or? Like, I'm guessing that you just kind of drop down there somewhere because there isn't like too much space in there. Anyway, I'm gonna just not wait. Okay, some music discs. No. Some brewing setup. I just wanna know if you've actually ever used one of those brewing stands, because all of them have been actually kind of empty. I actually don't have a shulker head, which is kind of impressive with like how many shulkers I technically killed. But then again, like, they are rare drops, so you only get them if you actually kill them. Slime, Phantom. Yeah, Tama's like such a great card. I still want one of the Lost in Source ones. Or even a poster of that one. Like, this is like, I think my favorite art piece is the Lost in the Source one. Like, it's been, I'm talking too much, I can't talk anymore. Lost in the Source one. And I would actually get a poster of that one. And I like never get posters of stuff. Like, I have exactly one poster I've ever bought in my entire life, and it was just because I was at like some cheap store during like when we are doing some Christmas shopping, and like it was just hanging there. So anyway, lots of books and bookshelves. I'm gonna check if book. I am kind of disappointed. Not even enchanted books. Ah. can't believe it. That people wouldn't actually fill their bookshelves with actual books. But then again, I think it's probably time to check out the other tower. Extra armor. Nice. It's probably the second most impressive armor set collection that I've seen today. I kind of have to give the first place to Deku still though. I don't know why. It's kind of crazy. Unless there's... Okay, there isn't more. You know, sometimes you like to be surprised, and I wasn't. Did I miss anything here outside of... Oh wait, the claw. I haven't seen the claw. Kinda cool. Just a beacon claw. Outside of... like... out of the skulk, I guess. You had enchanted books in your bookshelves. Well, 10 out of 10 base. Nothing to complain about. I think I'm only missing the subway station, right? Wait, what is this? A smoking building. This is... Oh, this is a sniffer farm. Okay, then let's check out the subway station. I already forgot where it was. It was reachable via the storage room, but I already forgot how to get in there. I'm great at navigating places, right? Yeah, I remember this was in storage. I just don't remember where the storage was. It was kind of over there. Well, it should be kind of centrally placed, right? No, this is the room with a cat. Wait, there's a basement. I didn't know about this one. Oh wait, I did. I just missed the trapdoor last time. It's storage, okay. Which direction? Probably not this one. This is up, down. Where does this one lead? Oh wait, this is all the farm buildings. Down the stairs in the middle. Wait. Oh yeah, down there. Thanks. Goodbye, cruel world. Okay. Down and up. Okay, this is just a subway station. Gonna get a minecart and check it out. Wait, I should probably turn down minecarts. Is it just blocks? I think it's just blocks, right? No, it's not just blocks. It's friendly creatures. Hello, Jeff. Welcome in. I mean, I have not seen any chats from you, so that could be the problem. But welcome back. Checking out some rail tracks. Dang it, I also have to check out my rail tracks later on. I for some reason didn't expect it to be as long as it is. But I can actually see the corner at least. That's a start. And it wasn't even the end. Okay, over there's the end. I hope at least. Yeah, I'm still kind of disappointed that minecarts kind of need too much time to set up for like the value you're getting. Like it's kind of nice that you don't actually have to do stuff, but yeah, 300 blocks, it kind of makes sense. I could see that. Please return when leaving. I mean, I do not have space in there, so I'm just gonna keep that one. And this is another base. I don't think it's on the list of bases I wanted to visit. I just wanted to check out the station. String farm. Stay safe. Enjoy the ride. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fly over back to your base. Or actually take the minecart again. It's probably the easiest way to do that. I can probably get some more to drink. Wait, you see the new minecarts in Snapshot? I mean, there is some truth to that with the accelerating minecarts, but it's a game rule. So you have to actually change it as a moderator. So, like most worlds don't actually, yeah, will actually feel the effect of it. So, kind of sad, but it's something to experiment with, which is kind of nice. That they're at least willing to try it out. And maybe they at least increase the speed slightly. But then again, like a lot of redstone machines will probably break if they increase the speed, which is again slightly annoying. Like I think they kind of need like a super booster kind of thing that would maybe improve the whole situation. I mean, if you want to build a particle accelerator, I mean, we can definitely change the rules next year. I mean, I've seen somebody fight an Ender Dragon with like one of those. I don't actually think that is possible because Ender Dragons shouldn't actually get picked up by a minecart if I recall correctly. But then again, how long will I be streaming today? I actually kind of want to check out all the places, but like we are halfway through. That would probably be laggy. I would maybe at this point take a break, and then I wanted to visit Pexy's and Aerospace because Pexy has been on the server the whole time. So how about we take like a 5-minute break, and then I can kind of continue. And I'm gonna fix like some storage problems that I'm probably going to have like in a second. How about that? I think that sounds fine, and because nobody can argue with me, that's even better. I'm just gonna return to the portal first. And then I can probably switch to another screen. And then Pexy, you would be up if you are available. Anyway, be right back. If I find the screen.